quality Nollywood films, y'all should link up on SUNYRICHY NOLLYTV.
SUNYRICHY NOLLYTV.
SUNYRICHY NOLLYTV.
She has become exactly what I want in bed. Why is she not willing to bend?
The juice is served, my prince.
I beg your pardon. I didn't ask you to serve me juice. I asked Ijawale to.
Yes, my prince. She asked me to serve you instead. But she was the one who prepared it as you instructed, my prince.
Go and call her for me. Come back here. Take it with you. Ask her to serve it. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Ijawale, but it didn't work out.
Why?
I don't know.
But this is the freshly squeezed he asked for.
And you can see me carrying the same juice. He wants to see you eating. In fact, he said you should bring this yourself.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard you. Drop the juice on the table where he can see it.
She's a pretty woman, but they say her ass is lame, but they don't know.
What's wrong with this boy?
No.
No. I won't let anyone rape me in this palace.
My prince, she's not coming.
Pardon?
I left the juice in the dining.
You told her I asked her to come and she refused.
She's outside, my prince.
Well, I think your father would just be as intimidating as the king here. Well, guess what? I am not going to be intimidated. I know. Can I call you back? Yes, please.
So you're here. You have the guts to disobey my orders. You are here happily making calls.
My prince, please. I don't have strength for your troubles. Please.
What? That I, Prince Okomado of Umomeligwe Kingdom, troubling you?
What do you want? You asked for freshly squeezed juice and you got served. Why do you want me to serve you personally?
I gave you an order to prepare it and serve it. Why did you delegate that responsibility to another person?
I'm just going to say this, and this is me setting the records. I'm still carrying out your orders just because I have absolute respect for you. After all, the queen has already ordered I stop going on errands. I'm no longer a domestic staff. You can ask her yourself if you wish. I'm no longer a domestic staff. And please, stop making things difficult for me. Sir. I am not going to let you rape me in this house. Perfect.
We shall see. Mom, you really have to call Ijawele to others. She is getting on my nerves.
Will you just calm down and tell me what happened?
Okay. I asked her to serve me something in the mini living room. She refused. Rather, she delegated that responsibility to another maid. And when I asked, she was talking back at me disrespectfully. Mother, who is Ijawele in this palace? Who is she to delegate responsibility to someone else?
Wait. I don't know exactly why you're upset. You just said she asked someone to do the job, right?
And I saw that person before asking her to do the job.
So do the right thing by talking to her like a responsible man will do. Who knows, you might be the lucky person. Trust me. This is certainly not the way to go about it.
Mother, am I supposed to be counted amongst people that should be lucky? I, Prince Okomadu. Mother, I see you are the reason she is misbehaving. All right, no problem.
Listen, I don't want to dwell so long on this. You need that girl. So do everything possible to win her.
I don't need her. She needs me. Call her to order.
Ijawele, meet me at the garden now.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Please sit down.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How are you?
Very well.
My son reported what happened. I know it was not your fault. Prince Okomadu can be troublesome and demanding at times. But please, do not disrespect him. That's not the way to go about it.
I did not disrespect him.
He said he asked you to do something, and you failed to do it. You were even talking back at him disrespectfully.
Your Majesty, that's not exactly how it happened. I did what I was asked to do. I'm only being careful.
I understand. But please, I want you to remain respectful as you're doing that.
Okay, Your Majesty.
What nonsense are you telling me, Amos? Bring the big for me. Of course. Bring her to the palace. Wait. You were bad from dropping off any girl for me at the palace? By who? Hold on. I'll get back to you. A standing rule that Amos shouldn't bring any girl to the palace for me any longer. Who is doing this to me?
Father, I present to you Ijawele, the one who makes my world complete.
She is indeed an astonishing beauty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Far, far away from whatever they describe as a slave. Please sit.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Father, speaking of that, you know the last time I visited Umomeligwe, I did very well to educate them on the subject of outcasts, and slaves, and all of that. I made them understand that we in Omumri are way ahead of all of that. Of course, it's not about us. It's not our ways. And I'm quite sure that that lesson will live with them for a very long time.
Welcome to my palace, Ijawele.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, it was only yesterday we prayed to Arobinago to give you and my son safe passage and to bring you together as man and wife. And I'm sure the gods will honor it. Welcome once again.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you once again.
Son, take good care of her.
I am trying so hard to understand what you are saying. That Ijawele is not in this palace.
She went out, my prince.
Then you must be stupid. Are you the only idiot that does not know that she is going to be my wife soon? Why let her leave the palace?
Even if she becomes your wife, that doesn't mean she will not leave the
You
palace.
shut this gutter you call a mouth. How dare you? Are you stupid to say that to my face? Now get out. Tell me when she returns. I just hope she has not gone to see that classless idiot.
You know, when a man prays to Arobinago, it goes very far. And that is what my father has done. Arobinago is a deity that can go very far to settle anything for those who believe. And I trust that the prayers of my father for us should spoil you on, baby.
I'm scared. I'm scared of losing you.
You won't lose me. You're not going to lose me. Right? I am here. I'll always be here. Huh? Come on. See how we started. No one gave us a chance, baby. But see how far we have come. We're here now, one day, huh? And the future is looking beautiful. You have gone from being a servant to being a beautiful princess. I need you, baby, to trust the process. For a lot lies ahead. Come here. Yes,
Son?
Dad.
I thought you were going with her.
I know. I explained to her that I had this urgent meeting with the Youth Assembly of Umari, the executives as a matter of fact, and she understands.
It's okay, as long as she understands.
But Dad, before I run off, you have seen Ijawele. What's your impression of her, Dad?
So my impression is absolutely immaterial. You are the one going to live with her as husband. So your impression is what matters. If you love her, then we are good to go.
Dad, we shall talk more when I return.
What troubles my king?
Makwe, you are here.
Yes, Your Majesty. What is it?
Ukomade, your son, is an irresponsible human being. I'm just here, wondering what the future of this kingdom will look like. And I'm equally wondering what his inheritance is going to look like.
My king, what did he do?
One more time. That useless son of yours has violated the rules I set in this kingdom. He brought in a woman into this palace last night.
What?
Yes.
My king, you're not serious.
I am telling you what happened. And the woman slept in this palace last night.
The same prince we are asking to marry Jawili brought in a woman right under her nose.
That is to show you how irresponsible and how insensitive your son is. Based on his attitude, I start wondering what is going to happen if eventually the missing staff is not found.
May the gods forbid. Your Majesty, how can you say that?
Maybe because of peace. I will have to talk to him one more time. Let me see the possibility of reminding him that he is a member of the royal family and that decency should be his watchword. Let us just pray that he listens to me this time around and changes from this fool that he has become to what we can present. If he fails to listen to me, woman, trust me, I am going to leave him to his fate.
My king, trouble yourself no more. I strongly believe that everything will surely fall in place. Please. I don't like these looks on your face.
You know, Ebele, my beautiful wife, I want you to talk to your son. Talk to him and let him understand that he is no longer a child. Very soon, the men in council will start to demand that we expose him to the Ogidi of Umumiligwe Kingdom and present him as the heir to the throne.
Okay. I will talk to him. I promise. But please, cheer up. You know we have event tomorrow. Don't forget. The gods are wise. Please. Wait. What was the meaning of that? A woman in your room?
Mother, look, let me tell you something. If that girl, if that babe does not fire me well the way I expected this afternoon, I will never forgive you.
Really? Come, Madu. Are you sure you're not going insane? To the best of my knowledge, you brought in a woman last night.
Yes? Is that supposed to be a problem to anyone? Am I not man enough to do whatever I want in my own father's house? No, am I a gay? I'm not a gay. Should I have come home with men?
Oh, shut up! Shut up! We are still trying to calm your father down for what you did last night. And you brought in another.
Mother, the one you guys want me to get married to does not want to comply. She does not want to do the things I want. So what do you expect from me? I should eat and go to bed, then I will become a very humble son. A man that is as assertive as me. A man that is active as me. Mother, I am very active.
Hey! Come back here. Now listen. And listen very carefully. Keep your irresponsible lifestyle out of this palace. Don't bring it in here. Pray very hard. Your father does not get to know that you have a lady in your room as we speak.
Listen, just a little advice from my son. If you want your husband to continue being alive in this palace, hide him. He shouldn't in his life badging on me the way he did the last time. I will not take it.
Okay. Can you please solve this problem for yourself and everyone?
No problem.
Since you cannot woo Ijawele like a responsible man that passed through one of the best universities in this country, introduce a lady to us.
I will when the time is right.
And I want to advise you once more. You see that lady in your room? Send her away before your father sees her.
Okay. I will, but when I'm done. Mother, you see that my wing? You see the corridor leading to my room? Avoid that place.
You know, today is one of those happy days of my life. I can actually say that today is the happiest day of my life. The reason is very simple. Finally, I am going to have that opportunity of giving out my precious daughter, Princess Ugonna, to that man that means the world to her. Oh no, I am so glad that you are here. You know, marriage is a family thing.
Oh yeah.
So today is that day that I am going to take my daughter and give her out to the man, not just any man, but the very man that she has desired all her life, so that they can continue to live together as man and wife for the remaining days of their lives.
I believe you know why I called you. Today is a special day in this palace. The day that marks the first phase in the process of the marriage of the princess.
I know, Your Majesty, and I'm fully prepared.
I understand you're angry with the princess for punishing you yesterday. Please, I want you to forgive her. I do not want any negative energy radiating towards her as she kneels before the king.
Trust me, my queen. I'm not angry with the princess. I mean, I bear no grudge against her at all. I know our marriage is going to be a blessed one, my queen.
Thank you.
Beautiful and intelligent queen of Nollywood Kingdom. You are indeed a mother.
Natalia. You know, you are not going to live here today with your wife. We are here actually to start the very first phase in the processes that will lead to the marriage of the princess. We are here for the introduction. And that means you are here not just to inform me, the king, but to inform the ancestors of this family that you have found a daughter of theirs who you have decided to make your wife. And then you are going to promise them that you are going to love this daughter of theirs for the remaining days of your life. So what I expect you to do to actually start this process is to kneel before me with the one that you are going to marry. And then you are going to promise that you will love her. You will remain with her. You will show her care that she deserves the most for all the remaining days of your life.
Yes, go ahead, Madam. Do exactly what the king has to do. Oh, yeah. That's fast. When is it? Okay, who are you? Yes, I will. I will get him.
My king, my father, my queen. Before the throne, I promise I will take care of her and I will love her in my very last breath.
You know, my main problem with that your friend is that he does not have class.
What? How can a Ross babe like you conclude that the prince is classless?
Do you remember what I told you the day you said you were taking me to the palace?
Yes. You said you weren't comfortable with that. So what has that got to do with anything?
I was so embarrassed that day, I swear. His mom actually came into his room while I was still on his bed.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, Amos. After she has finished threatening me with her eyes, the imbecile still have the guts to say that I will be spending the night in the palace. Right there and then, I just concluded that I was up with a fool.
What happened eventually?
Well, he went to answer his mom and I left the useless palace.
Could that be why he has been calling me since?
Oh, that reminds me. You did not pick his call that day. Why?
I didn't. His father has found out that I'm the one who does some dirty works for him. The man called me and issued a serious warning. So I have to cut off the guy.
I see. So, if I may ask, what dirty works were you doing for him?
Ajani, the secret of an owl should not be known in daylight. I think your question is inconsequential. Forget about it. Don't worry.
I see. I care about that playboy. He's just a fool.
It's okay. My special one. Thank you again for today. You made today special. Huh? You know, this birthday is my best birthday celebration yet.
Why do you say so?
Because you spent the entire day with me. That's why.
I'm glad I made your day.
Yeah, I spent my day with the mother of my unborn children. The one who will spend the rest of her life with me. The one who makes my heart skip a beat when I see her.
Such poetic words.
Thank you.
Happy birthday once again.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that I got to feed your entire community.
Thank you. You know that giving is a part of me.
I know. One of the reasons I really do like you.
I'm humbled.
I hope you love your birthday gift.
That one? You know you got me, right?
Yes, I know.
You got me.
I got you there.
So much you know that I don't know, huh?
Oh. Okay, you have to start going. It's getting late.
I know. I'll see you again soon, right?
Yes. I will see you again. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Elders and council. I must tell you that I am still waiting for someone to break the ice and tell me the reason for this sudden visit. Just one day after we all celebrated my son's birthday.
Onyezi, that was not just a birthday. The prince touched the lives of many people who were on the verge of death. That was why we met online last night and decided to come here today.
I am impressed, I must say. So, what do you have to say?
My king, I personally consider you to be one of the blessed kings to have this wonderful son. It is not hidden to us all and the entire kingdom of Umunri that our prince is not just a philanthropist, but a man committed to the protection of our culture. So we met as Ichie Ononenyi Hallelujah said, and we decided that apart from being a crown prince, we should award him with a word of excellence and then bestow on him the title of Onwa Umuri of Umuri.
My king, this decision is not one we took as just the men in council, but the executive members of our Umunri Women Assembly were consulted. Yes. And unanimously they agreed that Prince Izuna, son to our revered king of Umunri, yes, deserves the award of excellence. So, no, go on with it.
My prince, please. It's like you're coming before your father. Come this way. Based on the power bestowed on me as the Onowu Umunri, I hereby give you this title of Onwa Umunri and this award of excellence.
Dalono, my very esteemed elders, goodness, I'm happy. Father, listen, I'm short of words. I don't even know what to say, but to say thank you. Everything I have done for the people of Umunri, I have done from my heart. It gives me joy to be of service to the people, even in my capacity as the Crown Prince of Umunri. For recognizing that service today, I shall continue to make you all proud. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
My prince, you deserve even more than this. And one more thing. It is the time you get a woman by your side. We, the Council of Chiefs, have had the moves as directed by Chukwu Kikabiama. Do not hesitate to call on us if you ever need our help.
Thank you.
Oh no, thank you so much. In fact, you have said it all.
My prince, we wish we can celebrate you more than this. You are indeed a true son of the soil.
Yes. Thank you very much, my elders. Thank you. Thank you. This obviously has lifted my spirits. Thank you very much. It's refreshment time.
Well thinking.
You all will be highly entertained.
Well thinking.
For honoring me like this today, you shall be entertained.
Thank you. I'm here to guide you into your destiny. And your destiny is to marry the prince of Umuri.
But the king has refused me marrying Princess Una. Instead, he wants me for his son, Prince Ukomadu. And in all honesty, I can't stand Ukomadu. Besides, I see him like a brother.
The king will be broken. He will allow you to marry the one you love when you tell him where to find the missing sacred staff.
Missing secret staff. I've never heard of that.
He lost it at the deepest part of Amambala River. He has tried everything possible. He couldn't find it. The ancestors and the departed kings found it and placed it in the sacred box through which he communicates with the ancestors. Go to him, direct him to the staff, and he will make an instant statement.
She is favored by the gods, and she got the land and pride away for kings. She's a special gift from God. She got it all. Oh, she's the future of the kingdom. She's an angel, and she is so precious, and she's a precious gift from God. Oh, she's the future of the kingdom. She's an angel, and she is so precious. She's a precious gift from God. She's a precious jewel. She's shining like a star. And she's a pretty woman, but they see her as a slave, but they don't know she's a precious gift from God, and her destiny is so great. But may